Now, it may seem a little tricky to be able to understand what do investors actually expect for interest rates or growth at any one time. After all, we can't survey them all every day, but I would actually argue that there is a way that we can. With more than $5 trillion worth of notional value being traded in the foreign exchange on any given day, that's a pretty good sample of what investors think the value for a particular exchange rate should actually be at any one time. Now, we know that those estimates are going to change, and they're going to change a lot, but in order to understand that, we're going to need to do a little bit of background on charting. So we're going to start with candlestick charts. This is a very common method in the Forex. In this, the high and the low price for a particular period, in this case a daily period, is represented by that vertical line. It's also called the shadows of the candle. And in this case, where it's black, that means that the open was above the close for the day. So overall, it had a high, a low, and it closed lower for the day. So this was a negative day. A white or hollow candle is very similar in that it has a high and a low price, and an open and a close that represent that the day was positive. So it rose for the day. Now, most investors, although this is traditional, most investors tend to use color-coded candlesticks. They're very similar. The high and the low are at the top and bottom of that vertical line in both cases. A red candle is the same thing as a black candle, where the open for the day is above the close for the day. And the green candle is just like a white candle, where the open for the day is below the close of the day, indicating that regardless of where the high and the low were, from the time that the market opened until it closed, in the Forex it's basically 24 hours, but so from one benchmark to the next, it was a positive day. Now, in context, a candlestick chart is going to look like this. So it's pretty easy to get a quick snapshot of what's going on any given day, as well as, in general, where's the trend actually going. Now, I like this chart because sometimes the trend was really smooth and quite dramatic. Other times,